I start this? So first I'm gonna say I'm bored. Nah. But today is Thursday, May 4th, 7:16 p.m. And I'm a little under the weather. Something like cold flu. Real bad. I didn't go into work today. Spent the whole day basically in the bed till about 1 something. Then I took a walk, went to a couple of places, came back home, took a very long bath, and then finally ate some food. I had got some chicken noodle soup. I had some baguette with some butter on it. It was so good. And then after that I was just in the bed again. And when I'm alone for long periods of time, I get to thinking, or I get into a sad mood when I'm just like, what am I doing? What's going on? So I don't know what to do about it. So I decided to make a video. Let me get some water. I ended up bringing a bunch of things. So one of the stops I made was to Creation, and I got a green juice, and then I added some of my cousin's green powder, so it's green. So what I'm gonna attempt to do is like go back and forth between this intense defense because it's spicy and my green juice, so I can also finish the green juice. All right, I think I have an idea. So I'm gonna share a passage, maybe a little bit of passage, because passage from my Bible. So this is my handy dandy journal, and maybe 2 weeks or so I kind of woke up in a sad mood, which like emotional too. And like nowadays I don't like cry a lot. Like when I was a kid I used to cry a lot, but that's because my mom would be like, no, you can't go to your friend's house. Like basically being told no, I would cry so much. But nowadays it take a lot to move me. And so I was moved in the morning, which is crazy because untriggered? Like, I don't know. Hold on, I gotta find it. I'm not even looking for it. Here, no. Aha. Alright, so that's just God saying, you don't need to share your business like that. I can just explain. I woke up sad. I talked about how I've been feeling overall for a very, very long time. Like, I'm talking years, maybe since, I don't know, deep down in the back of my head, like I always have this feeling. But on this morning, it was like in the front. So it's basically just a feeling of, it's like, get to the point. This is also like crazy for me to make a video, and then it's like, well, what am I gonna do with this? Anyways, because I'm saying it as if I'm going to like post it somewhere. Let's do it. So I've just been feeling like I haven't been taking care of my inner garden, like the inner work to do for me. I want to find it because then I can just say it. Spirit, if you want me to show them, tell them, whoever them is, then you must show yourself in this book. And here it is. Here, okay, I'm gonna just share bits and pieces. I get really worried about myself and tending to my inner world slash garden. I put my energy into work, friends, damn near anything that has nothing to do with me. Yeah. Like, how long have I been saying, hold on, nah. Okay, I had to start over because I was reading what was in my thing, and it's just like, let me stop throwing that. Love you. I never go back on what I write in my journals, and I'm always like, I'm gonna go back and read it, but it really just be release and gone. It's just not worth rereading, even though I just reread it and it just was not giving. So just know I was sad. Basically had like a buildup of emotions and let it out this one day, and from that day forward it was like, I need help. Who do I call? So the reason I'm making this video is to help me get out of this funk, this many year long funk, and hoping that documenting and forcing myself, I mean, I don't know if it's just, okay, I'm just gonna talk. Something's gotta give, and I just gotta start somewhere, because my health, my spiritual health, my just everything. So I've been watching TV and watching stuff all day, and I feel like in a way I just been like tuning my own self out. And so I'm thinking I should just sit in silence, because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just want to know everything, and just the way I feel right now is like I know nothing, and I just feel like I want to stop saying like. I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel. I feel like a lot of people say that, but like I'm for real. I basically grew up on YouTube. I didn't watch much TV. Literally, YouTube was my life. Especially like 5th grade, really in middle school. I cut my hair in 6th grade, and I really got into natural hair videos. But before that, I also loved DIYs, fashion. Those are my main things. DIY, fashion, and hair. And like vlogs. Yeah, ever since then, of course, I want to make a YouTube channel, but never did it. And then fast forward to 2018, I think. 2018 or 2019, when I went to college. I begged my mom and dad to get me the Canon G7X, and they put their money together and they got it for me. And you know what? I did record maybe like a good, maybe not a year. I don't know. I recorded a bunch of footage at that time. I was like very excited, and I was like, putting everything together and thinking to make a vlog, and I just have this whole like plan in my head how I want to do my intro and explain. Like I want to do it. First of all, I'm from Georgia. I'm in California. I wanted to do my intro in Georgia in a certain place with a certain background. This whole idea in my head, and like tell everybody how I've been obsessed with YouTube, and like name some of the YouTubers I used to watch and everything. And I don't know, I guess at the time I would have made vlogs and stuff. And then like recently I was going through all of the footage, because I have a lot of like maybe 2 years worth of like random videos, and I keep thinking to make like a big montage. But now that I look at it, it's just I don't know. When I look back on the footage now, it just, I don't know. It just don't even seem, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I still want to put it together and just, I just feel like people are listening to me. Okay. I still want to put the videos together and just share it for the sake of sharing. Maybe not everything, but just like bits and pieces. And I'm so sad because I have so much like good stuff with like friends and everything, and I don't take care of my stuff very well. And I don't know, maybe I was like ejecting it wrong and I lost like a good amount of stuff, including the funniest video. The funniest video I had on there, I was in the pool at my aunt's house, and it was like so funny because earlier in the day I seen the frog in the pool, and then we was in there at night, and I was like literally recording myself like and then I felt the frog I felt the frog touch me. I started freaking out. Literally boob came out. Then on my camera, then I'm like, where's my phone? And so like during the spaz, I guess I knocked my phone in the water. Then I was like and I like go under. I'm gonna see if I can find it because that would be great. That was really funny. But this the fit. Ow. My cousin told me when I was done in the bath to put some alcohol on my feet and some socks. So that's the combo I got on. Is one thing about me is I like to talk. I like to tell stories. I like to go into great detail. I like to start from beginning to end. So yeah, if I was to make a YouTube, and if this was the YouTube, I can talk for as much as I want. And yeah, instead of talking my friends' heads off, yeah, I can share something. This is perfect, actually. Okay. So, maybe I can call the video Brain Dump. So, it's good you can't see this. I don't want you to see it too close. This was Tuesday, April 25th. I went to the beach, and I have been going to the beach. So, no, I've been going to the beach, and it's been feeling like a very safe space for me. Like, I come home, I get in the bed, I go to sleep, I eat. Sometimes, like, I don't know, it's we're trying to fix that. So I decided to start going to the beach. I just felt safe and at peace, and I'm just like, yeah, this the one. And so I brought my speaker, I brought everything, coloring pencils, pens, and my big like this thing. And so I decided to do a brain dump, and try to make like a plan out of no plan, because I'm trying to restart my life. I had to make a plan out of no plan. So we're talking financially, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, how many other aspects of life there is. Under finances, I just wrote like different things I need to keep an eye out for. I don't know. I really need glasses. I wear glasses, and they are in the worst shape. I usually don't take the best care of my items, especially my glasses. Like, I get in the shower with them. It's really bad. They just be falling, scratching, touching stuff. So they barely. Insurance. Like, then I gotta do this like adult stuff that like you gotta do, that I don't understand that much, but it's like you gotta do it. So, insurance, taxes, renter's insurance. I'm trying to get EBT. Girls gotta eat. a flight home, TV. I just moved in here. Then we have projects. There's so many projects that go in and out my brain every day, all day. And I haven't started not one. So I just wrote down a couple. Like, I've always been interested in jewelry. And when I was little, I always got to go back to when you were little. But when I was little, I used to just do fun little projects and makeup stuff and make cute. So I have this charm bracelet in mine, tote bag, like simple things. Play with Photoshop and illustration or something like that. Then we have detox. All aspects, like detox my body. We do want to do a detox. I have a lot of skin issues, and I 100% believe it is related to my diet. Pictures, Pinterest. I have so many things on my Pinterest, so many things in my pictures, so many things on my reading list, bookmarks on Safari, like a digital detox also. A summer plan. I might as well scratch this whole thing because I think this summer, and if I do continue doing this, then this will be great documentation. But I have a feeling this summer is just gonna be some deep inner work and like getting into routine and really just getting the show on the road. Yeah. I have commitments because there's some. I finished school. I mean, I got an associate's degree in fashions, and now I just work, and that's it. So. Woo child, it is now 8:42 p.m. because I got on the phone, but I had to give some time to my friend and talk to her and hear what she got going on, share what I got going on. The last thing she told me is please eat some food. So yeah, but we just had a really good conversation, and she also brought up the fact that she recalls me, just like all the situations I've been in, trying to like find myself or figure out my purpose in life, or like basically those type of things. Because a couple of years, not a couple, maybe 2 years, 1 or 2 years ago, I even spent some time with my aunt in Baltimore, and just like, what was the goal was to like, I don't know, maybe like figure something, like, I don't know. I was like journaling, reading, doing yoga, like spending time alone. I went and even talked with another aunt's friend about life. Like, she's just like, what do you want to do? Like, asking me questions about me. And at one point she was like, Arlene, you're giving me nothing. Because I wasn't giving her anything. Like, I don't know. So I'm tired of giving nothing, and I want to give everything. Basically, she was just saying, like, noticing my growth and seeing like my efforts of trying to like be the best version of me. Let me finish this thing that I was saying. The last thing I left off on was commitments. I chose to make this a section because I'm not committed to anything right now other than getting up and going to work every day, Monday through Friday. And since I finished school, there's other things I'm interested in that I just, want to dip my toe in. So one is this tea course. It's not even, I call it tea course, but it's more than that. I actually took it a couple of times, just, I don't know. I took it some time ago. I paid all this money. I even got a little scholarship, PLC scholarship, to be in this like herbalism program, and did not show up for anything, did not do anything, and I had access to everything for a very long time, and now it's all gone. I'm hoping to maybe reach out to them and be like, I just wasn't there at the time. I thought I was ready, but I wasn't ready. I just want the information, honestly. I could do it all alone. I just want the info because it's like I did pay, but it's like I didn't take advantage. And every single day, let's say for a year, not every day, but like every time I have a to-do list, which I make very often, is say T course, because it's like I want myself to get on the computer and download every single course and like put it in a file. It started in August. I couldn't get past September. So anyways, we have the spirituality course. I just name them different things, but there's a course. The last day to sign up is tomorrow. It's called Beyond the Veil, and this is the main thing. Accessing the spirit realm to sharpen realm. Like, why am I talking like this? Realm to sharpen your intuition and deepen your ancestral connection. That's just like, a little. And I went to Santa Monica Community College, and at that community college, once you become a resident, to take classes is so cheap. It's little to nothing. That's one thing I love about that school. I'm interested in the creative writing course because the creative writing course, because I enjoy journaling. I love journaling. Journaling has been very consistent for me for about a year, and it's been like a year and 8 or 9 months of like consistent journaling, and yeah, I love it. And so I don't know, I would always say that I didn't like writing, but when I got in college, some of my English classes, like my professor, he used to kind of like my stuff a lot, and like and it was just very interesting to me because I'm like, I don't like being or trying to figure out how to say everything so correctly and right. And that's kind of how I am with everything. Like, I don't like technical stuff. Even with the creative writing, I don't know what I'm signing up for. Of course, they have a drop deadline. So if it's what I think it is, like if it's on some cool, chill, like I couldn't tell you what it could be about. Like, I really don't know. I wonder if it's gonna be like some real writers. Like, I'm trying to write a book. I'm trying to be a author, but I'm not trying to do any of that. I just want to see what it's about, and maybe I can get my creative juices flowing. And then there's ceramics, and then I want to take philosophy, and then this makes me jump back to the conversation I just had. She was talking about how crazy it is. I don't know, just watching me and all the steps of me trying to figure out me. She was saying how I deleted social media, and that was one thing I wrote in my journal that day, because I haven't had social media for what feels like a year now, honestly. I don't know how long it's been. It's definitely June. I was not. I wrote in my journal, it's like, okay, even though I don't have social media, I'm still not doing shit. Like, that's what it felt like. That's kind of what it be feeling like. But what am I saying that for? I don't know. Just want to say that. Because the next thing is hopping on Visco. I like Visco. I used to pay for the membership, but Visco's like a camera app, and it got a bunch of filters. But you can also make profiles, like people be posting pictures. And so I'm thinking about a way to just share my art. Well, my art. Like, I like taking pictures of like the sky and trees, and sometimes I just be taking like I do like a lot of like nature photos, but like I don't know, I just be taking really nice pictures, and sometimes I really be liking it, and I don't ever know what to do with them. It's like, do I just hold on to them on my digital phone? Like I don't know. So I thought maybe I could just like post them on there if I made an account, and I could just post. That means I'm not on like Instagram, but I'm just sharing my stuff into the universe. And then under commitments, I put yoga, like just being consistent with it. And then the last section I'm gonna share is habits and rituals. So one thing I've really been looking into recently is praying. I don't know, I've been watching videos on like how to pray, and one thing that stuck with me from my one night usually at late at night, I really be getting into my brain bag. I'm gonna just stop right there. The one thing that stuck with me from my research on how to pray is like to pray from your heart. That is really great advice, and I love that. Like I don't know, I was just like, yeah, like no matter if I don't know what I'm doing, because ain't no right, there is no right or wrong way on how to pray, but I know if I'm praying from my heart, then I mean well. So that was all I need to hear. Meditate, which also could be a form of prayer, you know, quieting down and quieting your brain. Pray. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, so look, pray, meditate, ask for guidance, breakfast. Let's talk about it. I don't be eating it. I have a lot of it. I got a lot of breakfast in my kitchen, but for some odd reason, I don't quite make it there in the morning to make it and eat it. So, breakfast, I want a consistent yoga practice. I want to get into breath work, and I want to look up cycle syncing and learn about it, and sync my cycle. So I've talked enough, and I had nothing in the beginning. Now I got a lot. So dang, what am I gonna do with this? Because if I post this, then this could be the start of something amazing. Like, what if I what if I be? That's what you need to do. What are you being? You know? What are you being? It's not all about what are you doing, but what are you being? I am being comfortable in my space, trying to be comfortable in my silence. But anyways, if I post this, keep it up, and if I vlog throughout the summer and just watch my progress, and actually if this is actually what gets it all started, that would be amazing. I'm just glad to release all these words. Yeah, that was great. It is now 8:58. Well, I guess this is it. Peace. 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 What do I say? Peace. Bye. Okay. Doing way too much. Like that was just too much. Like to stay idolatry. Like what's that word mean? Idolatry. I'm just a 22-year-old out here in this world trying to make it. Nah, for real. Okay. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. If anyone is listening, if I post this, if I'm brave enough to do it, um, and if somebody listening, then thank you. Thank you very much. Human to human. Okay, see you later.